to split backs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets open down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
We're going to throw it over the top of the beat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get to the quarterback and...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's second down. Looking to fire. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
And the Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Out of the backfield, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Tigers are on the move. Now the play fake. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And a
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
It's amazing to think just how
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a fifth time if they don't pick up the first down here. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they...
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Leaves it with the back. Across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Isaac. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They get to him as he throws.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came in.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Flushed out of the pocket. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Isaac. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Putting together a nice drive. A couple of first downs in the books now. 1st and 10 from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got him. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever.
He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Keeps looking downfield. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker, it's Davis. He'll have it up for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon. There's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, Everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes up. Makes the huge run for this offense.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. One of those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set downs, then you can go make big plays.
Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. They've just kept moving the ball forward. This will be the 12th play of the drive on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great run right now.
Using his legs to buy some time. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit.
This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
To the air on second down. This time it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
It's complete to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's loose. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it in. It's Barber. He's all the way down to the 37-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense set for a 1st down play. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And to have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw time. Short in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but
first snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit, because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. Going right and going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to...
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal...
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. This time he's got it. Turning on the Jets. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Looking for the score. And that is...